didn't have a lot of friends growing up. I had a stutter when I was a kid. I was scared to speak half the time. And I got shitty grades because I couldn't pay attention in school. I didn't get into college. I didn't have any girlfriends. I don't think I'm funny. I always thought my brother was my best friend. Like we just knew everything about each other. Except everybody thought he was their best friend. You know, he was that magnetic. That flipped this switch in me where I was like, okay, fuck you, watch this.
I told her, I was like, just be honest, just tell me. And there was one thing that she said, and I'll never forget this, and she mentioned something, and I'm not gonna like use word for word, along the lines of like that she didn't want to see like a life with someone like me.
I've been in a corner, watching your love, give it to a catalyst. 19 in the ocean, jumping over shore break. Back then it was okay, moving slowly. Brother in the confidant, twin beats in the Roma, like creators, with power to annihilate.
Do you see me now? Yes. You do?
Yes, yes, I do.
You see what I've become? Who's on the mountaintop now?
I needed somebody, and they didn't do it. And so I decided at that point, I guess, I don't need you. The only person I need is me. And I'll be damned if I'm ever gonna need somebody. I ain't needing somebody. I'll be damned if I'm ever gonna need somebody again. And so that's where I'm at, man. That's not where I'm at, but that's why I know there's a lot of me is still in that place. I can feel that inside of me. And so it's hard for me to ask for help. It's hard for me to want to be part of a group. You know? It's hard for me to really commit to a group. It's hard for me to, you know, when my family's together, to stand up and tell my family that I love them, man.
I was meant to be new. I was meant to be beautiful. The world would have looked to the sky and seen hope, seen mercy. Instead, they'll look up in horror because of you. You've wounded me. I give you full marks for that. But, like the man said, what doesn't kill you just makes me stronger.
Somewhere along the way, I stopped being the best at things I always used to excel at. What used to be my best grew smaller and smaller. I started thinking it was all pointless, and it made no sense. Working my hardest at school seems stupid. What's the big deal about being a fast runner? Making everyone laugh seemed way cooler to me, and I was way better at it. But I quickly learned that if I kept that up, I'd always have to do something even bigger the next time around. Can't have people think I'm boring. I figured I could do anything. I made everybody think I would do anything. So the stuff I did ended up being progressively dumber. I was out of control. I wasn't thinking. But the next thing I knew, after taking a good look around, I found there was no one left but me. It was right then and there when I finally realized, despite all my efforts to be the center of attention, there was nothing special about me at all.
I'm never satisfied, and I don't even know if winning will quench my thirst for complete perfection, but I do know one thing. I'm not gonna look back on this training and say I took it easy on myself or felt sorry for myself.
Don't bring
my anger isn't because I'm like you. My anger is because of you. And of course I'm angry. You didn't just make the decision to abandon me once. You made that decision every single day you stayed away for 10 years. Would my mom still be alive if it weren't for you? Would Aunt Deb still be alive? And me? Would I be so fucked up? Open your eyes and look at what you've done.
Why am I so different? Why am I always...
Naruto, stop that! What are you doing?
I worked so hard to get here, pushing myself until it hurt. Training alone for hours, anything to get stronger, to reach my dream. I will never back down again and let someone else rescue me. I will never run away, and I will not lose to Sasuke. Upon this wound, I make this pledge. Believe it! Bridge Builder, I'll complete this mission and protect you with this kunai knife. A real ninja never gives up, and neither will I. Don't you guys worry about me, I'll be fine. Now let's go.
Is there anything you need? I need to redeem myself. I need my honor back.
I don't want you or anyone else risking your lives to fix my mistakes.
For so long I thought that if my dad accepted me, I'd be happy. Everything should be perfect, right? I should be happy now. But I'm not. I'm angrier than ever and I don't know why.
When you die, literally no one's gonna care.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Mrs. Magic to and fro. Please give me one last show. Loosen my mind from within.
No. I'm not depressed.
Before it starts to wear thin.
Am I not supposed to have what I want? What I need? What am I supposed to do?
Here all the time, so you talk.
Okay, so I was just sitting and editing the video, and I realized once again I didn't even talk during the video at all, and one of you guys commented and said no talking is crazy on the last video, so I was like, I can't do that again. Yeah, I'm gonna try and talk either before or after every lift I do, and yeah, so here I am talking. Yeah, today's workout, it was pretty good actually. Well, it was really good actually. Recently I have found myself doing like 2 hour workouts just straight locked in, you know, no distractions, not looking at my phone, just listening to the music and just, you know, trying to feel the burn in every lift and just trying to, you know, squeeze every rep out, like leaving nothing in the tank, you know. I started to lean bulk again because I was getting too weak. I was actually getting stronger, but I am too weak and I'm too small, and that's also something like I've been hating my physique a lot. And you know, I post on TikTok and YouTube, so some of you guys probably think that I'm confident in my physique and I'm happy with where I'm at, and that's just not the case, you know. I don't really like how I look at all. I actually, like, sometimes I look at myself, you know, and I'm like almost disgusted, and you know, it's not healthy, it's not cool, it's not, you know, I'm not like, you know, I can't really change shit like that, but that's kind of how I've been feeling. And I'm kind of posting, so one day I can look back at this shit and just be like, yo, like, bro, I was small, like, I was weak, and look where I'm at now. But right now I'm in that small and weak stage, and I just gotta thug it out, I guess. But I also feel like you see more progress if you have
body dysmorphia because like a year ago, I can throw a picture up, but like a year ago I was I didn't even hate how I looked, which is crazy because like I was skinny and I only had like a little bit of muscle, like I just looked like a boy, you know, a little boy. But then I kind of just started hating how I look, and then I made some progress, and you can't really deny the progress, but it's just not enough. And seeing guys my age bench 3 to 4 plates, and I can't even bench 2 plates, like it pisses me off. And a lot of people say, yo, it's TikTok standards, and yo, like don't like let the fuck with your mental. But I mean, it's easier said than done. It's like the same thing as saying to a fucking broke guy, stop being broke. Like it, like, you know, it's easy to say, but it's not as easy to actually put in action and actually do. So I don't know, hopefully the body dysmorphia will wear off, and I'm actually feeling really fat. I feel like I look like almost obese, which, you know, I'm not obese, I know that, but yeah, I don't know, like it was, you know, I don't know, bro, like cutting would be good so I wouldn't look as fat, but I know if I cut it down I would just look skinny and small, which, like, I'm in this stage where nothing really good would come from being fat or being like lean, where I'll just be skinny. So right now I'm lean bulking again. So, you know, last year, like, I'm gonna throw the physique up again, but last year, you know, this was like around a year ago, this photo, and you know, I didn't hate myself there. I don't hate myself like I hate my physique. I don't actually hate myself, just to clear that up. But I didn't hate my physique there, and then I started hating my physique more, and magically I just got way bigger. So I mean, it might have something to do with it, it might not, I don't really know. But yeah, you know, sometimes I just think that if you got some problems, you know, you got shitty grades, you know, your parents are mad at you, you know, you just broke up with your girl or something, like, I don't even have any of those. I just hate how I look so much that, like, I'll have the same level of locked in workouts as somebody who just broke up with his girlfriend, or, you know, somebody who just had an argument with his parents or something like that, you know. That's just how I'm feeling every single day, and I've been finding myself being pissed at my own program and adding more exercises to it because I just feel like I'm not doing enough. And like, if more volume, like if I could do 300 sets per muscle group per week, and that would be the most optimal thing, I would be doing it, because, you know, I'll do whatever it takes to get bigger, but I won't touch any steroids or nothing like that, of course. But, you know, I will say, you know, the only, like, the reason why steroids are like actually good, it's because they make you recover more, they give you more like test, all that. But when you can recover from way more volume, it's the most insane buff ever. And like, I don't know if you guys are tapped in, but Shizzy's older brother, he started running gear, and he was like on a chest press machine a week ago or something. He could only do 3 plates on each side, and now he's doing 6 plates. You know, he was a hyper responder, and I don't know, I'm getting off track, but, you know, I just wanted to talk here a little bit because I know some of y'all like the talking after the lift, so I'm gonna do that more. And hopefully we're gonna get bigger and stronger, because I'm feeling like a little bitch right now. Yeah, see you guys in the next video.